Hello and thanks for watching, it's the LEGO Transformers guy back out with a new video. Today I have for you Speedster. Now, over this week I tried to make various different Transformers and none of them worked out, so I just threw a few things together and it came out to be this very futuristic, cyberpunk-esque type of bike. Originally he was all black, but I decided to take some contrast, so he's now got yellow and black, and also a bit of red. The back wheel is grey, although on the other side it is brown, but I couldn't find another one of these discs to make it grey. He comes out to a point on the front of his bike. Originally it wasn't like that, it was more flat, but I decided it looks better in both modes if it has the two cheese wedges. You can see he's probably not that much comfortable, because like, that's not the first thing I think about, is it? No. But he is quite compatible with a minifigure, so I've put a minifigure. I have Darth Vader. He's dead. There. If you'd like to stand... There you go. It does look quite in scale for a minifigure. As you can see, I did make a base. I purely did that because I always thought this guy would be on like an alleyway. Originally I was going to build a whole entire like prop setup, but it's just a bit too like, nah, I'm not going to do that just for one Transformer, because I'm not going to do it for any more, so what's the point? And that's all I have to say about the alt mode, except from that he has treads. That's supposed to be a tread, and a wheel in the back, so he's like a half-track bike. Anyway, getting into transformation, first thing you want to do is push that down, twist around the back of the bike, and manoeuvre it so it sits just behind the handlebars. Then you're just going to grasp the sides of the front of the bike and pull them down to the T. You can see that his head is now revealed. I don't know if it shows up well in camera, but that is supposed to be green, not black, even though it does look very dark. You can leave the treads as it is, or you could have them flared out, but I normally just keep it like that. You want to turn around the arms, flip down the hands, and flip up those. As you can see, he actually does stand up, which was very nice. It's fun, I swear to God. That was the main thing that I wanted to happen, because on most bike Transformers that I've seen, none of them really stand up on their own, so I just thought I'd build in a stand for him, but it also is functional as it is the back of the bike. So Speedster, he's supposed to be an Autobot, but I see him as a spy for the Autobots to track any Decepticons, as he looks very Decepticon-ish. Putting up against Darth Vader again, you can see if you take Transformers Prime into I forgot the word. Anyway, this is a very similar scale to what RC and Jack are like, so he does fit on the bike properly, but when she transforms, she's a lot bigger. So I think this is very nice. I did take inspiration from the RC Chromia and the other bike, the Elite 1 from Rise of the Fallen. No, not Rise of the Fallen, Revenge of the Fallen. I was getting mixed up, I don't know why. because of the wheel, and now the arms are just chonky. Anyway, for articulation, he can go away. Put his arms up and do a T-joint. Not T-joint, what the hell? T-pose. He does kind of have leg swivel, although he doesn't have legs, he has a wheel. He has no movement except from swing back, but I don't think you'd ever use that for anything. You can do a 360 from his shoulder, and his head can look left and right if he's in focus. He can look down, but since the treads get in the way, he cannot look up. Whoa. I didn't fully build this myself. I did take inspiration from my friend, because my friend built the same one. Of course, the original design was a lot different, but then he built the design that I did first, but then did a few modifications, and I thought they were pretty cool. Obviously, I didn't steal any of the things. I don't think there's actually anything on here that I actually took from his design, but it just gave me an idea what to do with the arms, because originally the arms just had this slope, but didn't have any of this, any of the actual hands. So I would like to thank him for giving me inspiration to build him hands. Anyway, that's my look on Transformers at Speedster. Like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see me build anything else, and I'll see you next time.